Good morning, students. Today I am going to study about the profession. First of all, you understand what is profession. Profession is a job. Okay. What is profession? The profession is a job required a special kind of skill and education to carry out any kinds of profession. So you can tell about what is the profession. Okay. The profession is activity based on the knowledge, and profession is activity based on the knowledge and experience. The profession evolves along with the development of the society. Profession is evolved along with the development of society, civilization, science and technology. Okay. The when profession is evolved along with the development of the society, civilization, science and technology. At present, for the requirement of the different kinds of profession, the human resource are also increased. So all professions require the able, competent, skillful the human resources at present. So due to this reason, the profession is modernized by including the vocational education, science and technology. In this way, we can tell the what is profession, when profession is evolved, and why is modernized the population, why is modernized the different kinds of professions. Okay. In class, after that, the classification of the profession. In our society, we are observing the different kinds of the professionals. The who are called the professionals. The person involved in the different kinds of profession are called professionals. Okay, person involved in different kinds of profession are called professionals. The different kinds of professionals are interrelated to each other. How are they interrelated? Just like you see that the farmer is growing the crops. They give the grains. By using that grains, the people fulfilling the hungers of their hungers. After that, you see, teacher is teaching. The farmers also require the children of the farmer also requires the education. Farmer gives the education to their children, and farmer gives the grains to the teacher to fulfill their hunger. Doctors you are seeing in society. Doctor is a person who cure the disease of the people. But farmer also feel the hunger. Farmer also requires the grains. That the grains are given by the farmer, but doctor cures the disease. In this way, doctor also useful and the farmer also useful. We cannot tell that the farmer is the lower grade occupation and doctor is the high grade occupation. In this way, all occupational professionals are interrelated to each other. After that, we can tell that the professions are classified, okay, in the different way. Classification of occupation. Okay. Occupations are classified in the different way, just like sector wise. Okay. After that, level wise, and third is the nature wise. Okay. We can tell on the basis of technology. Also the occupation and profession can be classified. You see the sector wise. Okay, sector wise profession again classified in the different sector. What is the sector wise profession? Okay, the person involved in the different kinds of profession are called the sector wise profession. Just medical, the health sector. In the health sector, after that agriculture, forestry, okay, forestry, artist. These are the professions classified in the different sector. Okay, these sector-wise professions again classified into the different subsector. Just like in the health sector, doctor. After that, pharmacy, ophthalmology, nursing. These types of professions are called the subsector of the health sector. In the agriculture is also classified like the farmer, JTA, agriculture expert. In the forestry sector also classified, artist, in the tourism. In the different kinds of profession are classified in the different level. Afterwards, the level wise profession is also classified just like the lower level profession. Lower level profession yes. Level-wise profession is classified into the three groups: lower level profession, middle level profession, and higher level profession. Lower level profession, it requires the less education, experience, and training. Just like in the lower level occupation, you see the health workers requires only the 10-month training. In the same way, in the engineering sector, the army requires the less education. These types of the occupation which requires the less education, training, and experience are called the lower level profession. Middle level profession requires the more education, more training, and after that more experience. Just like the health assistants requires 3 years education and training. And the middle level profession is the health assistant, staff nurse, after that lab technician. These types of profession are called the middle level profession. After that, higher level profession. Higher level profession requires the more education and more training, more experience. Just like doctor. Doctor requires the 5-year education and training. After the agriculture expert also requires the more education. In this way, we can classify the profession in the level wise also in the 3 groups: lower level occupation, middle level of profession, and the higher level profession. Based on the nature. On the basis of nature, profession also classified into the two groups. The productive, product-oriented, product-oriented profession and service-oriented profession. Okay, on the basis of the nature, profession classified into two groups: product-oriented and service-oriented. The first you take in the example in the society you will see the slide in the industry. What is produced? Goods are produced. Things are produced in the noodle industry. Do you like to eat more noodles? The noodles are produced by the industry. In the same way, in the industry of the cement, the cement produced. The industry of the steel are produced. Different kinds of things are produced by in the different profession. So these types of profession are called the product-oriented profession. You can define the product-oriented profession, the profession in which the goods or things are produced. It is called the product-oriented professions. In the same way, the service-oriented professions. Just like example महानी के भना सकते हो कि भी हमने हेल्थ बना दूसरे के टीचर ले पढ़ान्छ तो टीचर ले पढ़ाए को भने को तो मैन पावर प्रोड्यूस गर्छ तर पनि यो मैन पावर प्रोड्यूस गर्नेलाई तो प्रोडक्टिभ प्रोफेसन भन्नु मिल्दैन यसलाई यस्तो प्रोफेसनलाई भनिन्छ सर्भिस ओरिएन्टेड प्रोफेसन तिमीहरूले डाक्टरलाई हेर्छौ डाक्टरले पनि के गर्छ डिजिजहरु क्योर गर्छ भनेको यस्तो प्रोफेसनलाई के भनिन्छ सर्भिस ओरिएन्टेड प्रोफेसन यसरी हामीले हेर्छौ के भनिन्छ सर्भिस ओरिएन्टेड प्रोफेसनलाई कसरी प्रोभाइड गर्ने कसरी डिफाइन गर्ने त सर्भिस ओरिएन्टेड प्रोफेसनलाई डिफाइन गर्दा हामीले भन्छ दोज प्रोफेसन in which the service is provided to the people are called service oriented profession. Okay, in this way we can classify the nature by profession into the two groups: product oriented, service oriented. Product oriented profession is called in which the goods and things are produced, just like you see in our society, in the oil producing mill, the oil is produced. In the grain flour making mill, the flour are produced. The flour is produced. We can then tell that these types of profession is called product oriented, service oriented. In which service is provided to the people is called service oriented professions. After that, the profession is also classified on the basis of the technology. The slide, this is called classified technological profession. Profession and non-technological profession. Non-technological profession. Okay, technological profession. Just like I present we are telling. In each sector, to increase the knowledge and experience, to improve their system, the technology is used. Okay, to modernize the profession. Everywhere technology is produced. To give the more knowledge in the teaching, technology is. No any sector is found where the technology is not used. So this types of profession is called the technological profession. But in some profession, technology is not used. That types of profession are called non-technological profession. You can define them non-technological profession. Okay, the profession in which the technology is not used is called non-technological profession. The example is various, only some non-gazetted profession in the public administration system is called the non-technological profession. Okay.